Hello from an absolutely balmy +6 British Columbia. I thought I'll just come out here and make a video. It's so beautiful and so quiet. And I want to talk about beliefs. For me, this was one of the most empowering and aha moments I ever had when I realised that all a belief is a thought that you've had over and over again. And when you think something over and over and over again, you create a neural pathway in the brain and you change that. What was once just a thought, you change it into a belief. Quite simply, you think that's your reality, you think that's true. And given that I am spending all of my days helping people work on their beliefs, primarily the belief that they can heal their own body, that this body is a phenomenal energetic mass of atoms that really just contain light and information, and the cells are the container for all that light and information, and that we have a phenomenal rejuvenation capacity once we fully understand how to manipulate our genetic expression, how to change the information going through the DNA, and that of course all happens from your beliefs. So whether, as Henry Ford said, whether you believe you can or you can't, you are right, because we are absolutely functioning from what we subconsciously believe. And this is another thing that's really important. You're not what you think you are. You are what your subconscious is programmed. That is the frequency you're giving out. That's the information you're giving out. So your conscious mind can think, well, I don't believe that. But if subconsciously you do, then that is the belief, that is the information that the field is getting. Now, this is really important if you've had a scary, terrifying diagnosis. And we know from Joe Dispenza's work and the work of the incredible Kelly Turner and Chris Wark and Ty Bollinger that people are defying the odds now. There's just no doubt about that. So our system really drastically needs to catch up with the new ways and all the things that we can do ourselves to assist the body in healing. And that's really my mission, is to help people move out the suffering and the fear and the torture that these prognoses and diagnoses can bring. And because the information's not accurate anymore, we are now just opening our eyes to the phenomenal, incredible power that we have when we learn how to change the frequency of the brain and the electromagnetic field that we emit via there's lots of different ways you can do it. And what you will know, and we all know, and this is what confuses us, is that everybody that's healing is doing it in a different way. They're eating different foods, they're doing different things. And I think the very important thing is that, but exercise, in Kelly Turner's 9-step plan, and in an amazing course that teaches you what the people that defied the odds did, exercise wasn't in it because these people were too sick to exercise, and exercise came into it afterwards. So no matter how sick you are and no matter how disabled you are, this new work, the stuff that Kelly teaches, the stuff that Joe Dispenza is just absolutely transforming the world with, is that we have the ability to override anything with our thoughts and our feelings and our beliefs. Now, I know that beliefs don't usually change overnight. You can't go from believing that the doctor fixes you to I fix myself. For most of us, that's a process of letting go, releasing the idea that you're not powerful and that somebody else heals you, to actually realising that you have the power within to do it. So chances are it's going to take you a few months and maybe even longer. But the big thing is, the first thing is to actually open your mind to the possibility that you can heal. And right now there's hundreds of thousands of people have done it and are in the process of doing it. But the system can be very oppressive and very scary. So that's really the main thing, is to let go of the fear. Let go of the fear so that your hope can come in, so that when you start asking and praying and communicating with the field, how does it get better than this? What else is possible for my healing? Researching yourself, getting the latest information online. Joe Dispenza, I just can't recommend anybody. And this guy is like blowing my mind every single day. This stuff that is not in the news, I'm like, why is this not stuff in the news? He absolutely brilliantly explains it. He wrote You Are the Placebo, which will convince you that you can do it. He also wrote Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, because that's ultimately the biggest one, breaking the habits. You know, healing is a bit like dieting. It can get very boring after a few weeks and you just want to go back to eating and doing all the things that you've done before. What's brilliant about this work is that we have the power with our mind to override the chemistry of food. We have the power to override every single physical thing when we move and understand that we are more energy than matter. Anyway, I'm not going to go into that in this video. I just want you to know, if you would like to change your belief from I can't to I can at least open my mind and try, then please give me a call. And I do free consultations. Happy to chat to anyone who needs just a little bit of boost or some new information. PM me for your free consultation. Ciao.